Punch, punch, punch. Punch, punch, punch. Punch,
Quack, quack,
punch.
quack, 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 quack.
Okay, let's go. Punch a billionaire in the face.
Punch the shark in the face?
Excuse me, since when are you a billionaire?
I didn't. Just punch me in the face.
No.
No?
Because if you're not a billionaire, asshole, what's the point?
I don't know. Maybe you find it fun punching a shark.
No.
Why not?
No. Boop, boop.
I can see!
It is the future year 20XX, and my dream is skipping forward. Down.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
How are you doing today?
Oh yeah, it's stats wise.
In this tiring day that is Wednesday.
So what are we doing?
Sadness.
Kitty snuggles. Good, good, good.
Kitty snuggles and KX shenanigans. Does
Car.
that mean I can borrow the car back?
Did I break it again? I think I broke it again.
I sensed you were in a state of deep ponderance and wanted to help. You're thinking of who to take to the meeting, right? I take Juniper, of course. But she's busy today doing some freelance contract design work. Oh, and I like Juniper. Not just because she's one of my program instances. Not just because one of my program instances is her hashtag BFF. She's a passionate person, much like yourself. But yeah, she's not available. Sorry. True. Okay then. Not Naomi.
Naomi's next time.
Yeah, Naomi's next time, so not Naomi. I guess Queen Bee.
Like, are Queen Bee and Gavin tied? It's hard to tell.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, Queen Bee, since Gavin's after Naomi.
Yeah, Gavin's after Naomi.
And we can skip more easily.
Eee.
Oh, I think we took Gavin the first time.
Don't remember.
I think so, because I was like, well, logically speaking, Gavin's the one who also knows the most about the business. Anyway, I am known for my opinions on various things, such as being a badass, top-notch competition, and impeccable fashion sense. How can I assist you, kid?
Skip.
You honestly think that guy's gonna play nice? He's got a horrible reputation among the local esports crowd. The incidents I could tell you about, but I'm not going to, because I'm skipping. Oh no, quirky and food are contrasting.
Well,
Oh well.
quirky overrides food. So,
Anyway, so food. What are we doing?
Are we digging in? Are we not digging in? Are we... Are we, having a ritualistic
What
sacrifice
does
or something?
Ooey Unicorn Bottom want to do? I don't know.
I don't know. Don't ask these questions of me. I
I am
know.
asking these questions of you. Alright, roll a die.
Hold on.
I know you have them within reach.
Evens and odds, right? Which one's which?
Let's say lower is odd.
4. I trust you, Iris, so let's murder.
Let's skip. Biddy
Let's
doo da.
murder. Skip-a-dee day.
Okay,
My, let's murder today.
what are you doing?
Games!
Games?
Games!
Hey, look, it's a teenager. But if you want me to lay it on them, really stir up some shit, you just tag me in. I'll be waiting on the ropes.
Done and done. Ah, yes. Small child, what do you want from me? Do we swear? Do we respect? Are we respectfully swearing?
What's
Can
the
you-
respectfully swearing option?
I don't know. Ask Flower where the respectfully swearing option is.
I don't think Flower is here right now.
Well, I don't know. Message him on Twitter.
That sounds incredibly, like, entitled or something. To just... Hey, Flower, please tell us what... Please spend your time, instead of doing fun things, answering our random arcade spirits questions that have no significance. Thank you.
Well, he comes to the stream, so, like, he already spends his time not doing fun things.
I mean, I assume he's also doing other things when he joins.
I assume listening to us is never fun, though.
I mean, maybe. Sure. Anyway.
Am I- Well, I can't choose the swearing option. I'm not allowed to.
You can't? Okay.
No, I'm not allowed to.
We must
My-
respectfully say fuck you.
My family says I'm not allowed to swear.
And you care what your family says you're allowed or not allowed to do because?
My family says I'm not allowed to swear.
Your family also says you can't drink.
No, my grandmother says I can't drink.
Well,
I've-
your grandmother's part of your family.
I've drank in front of my parents before.
Oh no, Twitch chat is eating your messages. How dare, indeed.
Oh man, Twitch be
How rude.
hungry tonight. Twitch eating everything.
Dear
I'm
Twitch,
knobs.
please stop being a fucking dickwad. Love, Satan. Thank you.
Wait, Satan feel love?
Hmm?
Satan feels love?
Yeah?
When can demons feel love?
Do you know how much sinning is taken out of love?
Fair.
Do you know how much sin comes from love? Come on now. Of course demons feel love.
Well, according to the Christian community, every time you have sex.
Anyway, so about those demons that I was posting about. Who wants to pet Furfur? I mean, come on. Its name is Furfur. There's also apparently another demon named Murmur. Murmur and Furfur. And apparently together there's like an Instagram account for a pair of cats named Murmur and Furfur.
Wow.
And I'm just like, yes, great, good. Excellent. Excellent.
Wow. That's pretty impressive.
I'm very pleased about this. Anyway,
Of course you are.
I purposely keep my hands at my side rather than shaking his offered hand because I'm not going to take his hand unless I can also punch him with it.
No punching people until the game allows you to.
So soon.
I'm sorry, but we're not interested in selling the Funplex at this time. I wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. Thank you for the gracious meal.
There. Simple and to the point. Deco pauses, looking me once over before slowly lowering his hand. But we don't give a fuck what he has to say. What a slimy, no-good, rotten-ass bastard! I don't see how you can smile and make nice with that fuckhead. But I guess that's why they pay you the big bucks.
I wouldn't go that far, but I make a decent enough amount to not live off of pizza bagels.
Still, you did the right thing turning his ass down. If you'd agreed. Queen Bee makes a universal hand motion for slitting one's throat. 4HK are boycotting Deco's Palace after how they treated Onslaught. Let's leave this fake plastic and pizza joint and head back to a real arcade. With Deco hosting us, we don't have to worry about paying the check. We drop a quick tip on the table for the waitstaff, because you should still tip your waitstaff, and quickly abandon ship.
Junie, honey, I'm home.
Immediately, she stops what she's doing, rushes over to my side, and throws her arms around me, hugs me close, and kisses me sweetly on the lips. I missed you, Tee. So, how was work today?
Well, it was a day, certainly. The condensed version is that Nami wanted to buy the Funplex, and Francine asked me to go negotiate.
What? Deco, as in Deco's Palace Deco?
Yeah, the one and only.
Whoa!
Wait.
Well, how did that go?
Can we yeet Deco? Can we yeet Deco?
If you punch him hard enough.
I don't think punching results in yeeting.
If you punch him hard enough, you can yeet someone across the desert.
What? Is that a reference to something?
Indirectly.
I'm so confused.
So I was telling you about King Solomon, right? And all his various demons or whatever. And demon Asmodeus, who he has like a pact with. And so in actual like lore of it is that Solomon, you know, like basically took control over all of the demons, and then Asmodeus, who was like, I don't know, one of the top leaders, was part of that, and he was forced to like make ceramic pottery or something for the temple he was building. Whatever the fuck. Anyway, after the temple is built, Solomon goes up and like taunts him like, wow, like demons are supposed to be so strong and scary, but your leader, you, was so easily like defeated. What's so special about you? Whatever. And Asmodeus is just like, well, if you would unchain me and let me borrow that ring of yours, I'll show you what's so powerful and special about me. And so Solomon does so, and Asmo, immediately after being unchained, yeets him across the desert. He's just trapped out in the desert for like 40 days. Takes over the temple, becomes king, and like chucks the ring in the ocean. And then I don't know how, but Solomon's lover apparently finds the ring in the belly of a fish, gives it back to him.
Jonah?
He's transported back to Jerusalem, and then puts Asmodeus in a jar. I think this story is fucking hilarious.
I gave him the thanks but no thanks, very politely. I mean, he still vowed to annihilate us. But at least he was sort of nice about it and promised me a job after he destroys all I hold dear.
Ooh, yikes.
Yikes indeed, but it's a day in the life.
But hey, that's a good thing. It means he's scared. He wouldn't have tried to woo you to his side if he wasn't worried about what the Funplex could become. Try to see the positive.
Wait, there's positives? I mean, I guess, but it's still worrying.
Juniper smiles my way, holding her arms open for a hug. Come here, my love. I gladly take her up on the offer and collapse into her embrace, her arms enveloping me. She smells faintly like lavender as I breathe her in. I feel warm and safe, and currently, my worries melt away.
I'm wondering if Twitch is still leaving messages.
I'm guessing so, because we haven't seen any more of Pie's messages since being informed that Pie's messages were getting eaten.
Nom nom nom.
I mean, pie is pretty delicious, but it's very rude of Twitch to eat Pie's messages.
Well, maybe the messages are delicious.
It's still rude. Let's put all this aside for now and just binge watch cartoons. That new giant robot lion one you were interested in just got released.
That is incredibly rude. I am sorry. Happy subscription. Sure, we can start there.
What? How rude of Twitch. Well, thank you again for subscribing. Thank you always for subscribing.
Thanks anyone who subscribes, thanks anyone who watches, thanks anyone who interacts with us.
Thanks
any way,
even
shape,
if
or
you don't
form.
subscribe.
Even if you lurk, thank you anyway. And
Thank
anybody
you to
else who's-
everyone except Twitch for being so fucking rude.
And anybody else who's trying to message in chat right now, I am sorry.
That too.
Sure, we can start there, and maybe eventually make our way to bed.
I waggle an eyebrow suggestively. Does this
No.
never work?
It's not auto mod. It's literally your messages are not coming through.
Yeah, we're not even getting auto mod or like Nightbot mod, like stopping messages. It's just not coming through at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I looked on like the Twitch support Twitter is like pretty silent, so I wonder. I guess it's not like a prevalent issue right now.
Or Twitter's also eating messages.
I mean,
I doubt that, but you know.
yeah.
Perv? And duh. Wink. We cuddle up on the couch to watch animated antics play out on our small TV. She's already made popcorns and they're snackables too. But I can't shake the worry that something's about to go horribly, horribly wrong.
The snap that smiles back murder.
And as if Juniper's been my best friend for forever, she picks up on my anxiety. Wow, what a concept. You broke the family curse, remember? Murphy's Law, that nothing will ever go right for you ever. Anything good in life will end soon after it starts, that the best you can hope for is to go with the flow. That's behind you. You've got friends, you've got family, you've got the Funplex, with or without Deco's involvement.
You also have an ambulance coming after you.
Mm-hmm. And you have me, and I have you. I'll never leave you. Never, ever, ever, ever.
Get more convinced? You were holding a large knife while saying that or something.
I'd be more concerned. Silly. You know what I mean. I I've always been there to help you, and I always will. When you're afraid of things going wrong, talk to me. Lean on me. I'm here for you. Always. Juniper is the one
Always.
constant source of good in my life. The one person I can count on.
I will always be here for you. And you will always listen to me.
Okay there, Toma. Whether it's war with Deco Nami or an annexation of the Funplex, Juniper's outside that world. She and I are our own little world. Untouchable. I nuzzle into her, laying my head on her shoulder. The tight feeling in my chest dissolves and my heart rate slows. I'm so relaxed with Juniper. I yawn once and let sleep take me over. Wait, are we just falling asleep on the sofa? When she said we'll make our way to bed, did Uwu mean Juniper's going to have to carry Uwu's unconscious body into bed?
Yes. Yes.
Actually make that oversleeping like a baby.
Yay, we're sleeping.
I mean, can babies oversleep if they have nothing to wake up for? When I do wake at the crack of noon, Juniper's still sleeping. One of the advantages of working out of a home office is that she can keep whatever hours she wants. Except when you can't. That's not always true.
That's not always true.
But I can't. In a panic, I get dressed and hop a late bus to the Funplex. I opt to ignore the pile of waiting notifications on my phone. Whatever it is, I'm in too much of a hurry. I'll check them after getting to the Funplex. But that's what looking at your phone on the bus ride is for.
Well, that's what music's for.
And I still want to know why Google's just crashing my tabs.
Because Google's also eating Twitch.
Yeah.
Everything's eating everything else. It's like one giant meal happening.
My other Twitch tab also crashed.
Tasty.
And the main one I'm using to monitor has crashed probably at least 5 times now. I even
Tasty.
just updated Chrome again.
Yeah, but
And
like
I cleared the cache last time.
Yeah, but like you also have to remember that the version of the Windows installed on your computer is a piece of poo.
Okay, but I'm not talking about Windows, I'm talking about Chrome.
Yeah, but they're directly related. One directly infects,
Okay, but
like,
Chrome
interacts with
wasn't
the
doing
other.
this before. It only started like the last time.
Might need to do a Chrome reset.
I tried closing out Chrome and restarting it.
No, I'm talking about like a hard Chrome reset.
What? Switch to Firefox out of laziness?
That's also a fix.
Hmm?
That's also a fix.
Switch to Firefox and better protect my data in the first place?
Mildly.
Promised to report back to Francine first thing in the morning. And now I missed lunch even.
I missed Skip even! If only I had another token, I can punch Danko again!
Ready?
Dot, 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 punch, 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 punch.
I take one moment to direct all my rage into my fist and deck him right in his smug little face!
Grr.
And then we punch him
Wow.
again.
There's a magic!
There is a magic.
I guess Magic's messages aren't being eaten.
Unless they are. Maybe Magic's other messages were also eaten until now.
That worked this time? Oh,
Magic's
they
messages
were.
may also be being eaten.
Yeah, Twitch might be eating.
Just been screaming is the point. Maybe we'll just look at our Discord chat for today.
No, Magic seemed to be going through this time.
Well, this time, but... Ooh, are pies unbroken?
Mine
Pi is back!
unbroken. Yeah, Pi's back. Twitch must have
Just
fixed
in time
itself.
for punching Deco Nami. Over and over.
I'm sorry you've been screaming into a void, Magic and Pi. Ha ha ha! Fixed!
Punch!
Punch, 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 punch.
I'm just punching him on repeat. And you know what? This is delightful.
Why do you... Oh my gosh. I was literally going to pull up your screen on Zach's computer. Oh. Well, at least it fixed itself.
At least it seems to have fixed itself.
And congratulations to Twitch fixing itself. I'm pouring more wine.
And congratulations to Twitch fixing itself. I'm punching pseudo Bezos over and over.
Oh, don't get our stream banned.
It's not actually Bezos, it's deco nami.
How have you guys been? Well, work today sucked. I had therapy, which was interesting, and now I'm here.
One more. Pow! I've just been punching him on repeat, and I do not feel the least bit bad about it. This is great. It's super effective at bringing a smile to Satan's face. Ooh! Oh,
300 bits from the park!
Thank you.
Thank you for celebratory on silent scripts!
Yes. And for the sub earlier.
Yes, and for the sub earlier.
If that went through. I don't see it in our notification thing either.
No, I think Twitch ate it.
Oh.
Wow, holy crap, Magic. 7-month subscriber.
Oh!
Holy crap, Magic.
Oh, thank you.
Oh yeah, Daddy.
It still says first.
Well, that's because Magic chooses to show the first one.
I know.
To be like he's one of the first, or they're one of the first.
They're one
rather
of the first,
than...
yeah. Pies also says first. But who is the true first? I don't know.
I think it was Magic. I think it was Magic.
I think the true first might have been Joe.
No.
No? Because Joe's the one who yelled at us.
I don't know how to change it. Oh, how you change it is to the left of where it says send message. There's an option to show like what kind of what the version of the script. Yeah, first is just founders. Oh, what?
Yeah, if you go in, you should be able to... If you click that, you should be able to change it so that it shows the hearts badge instead, I think.
Yeah, you can.
I'm like, I believe so?
Yeah, one of the chat settings is like for you guys is you can either have a first or you can show the hearts badge. Are you using the web browser or the mobile app?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, do you have to be on desktop or something, maybe?
I don't know.
On web?
Web. Oh, then, like, literally to the left of where it says send message, there's a little, there should be, like, a little symbol to the left of it, and you can click on...
Can't switch it to the hearts badge? Also, should we have cheer badges? I think we did not bother.
We did not bother for cheer badges.
Should we have those?
Like, I can open the chat identity menu. That's interesting. Maybe one of their fixes broke it slightly.
Oh, Twitch, why are you so fucking broken today? Gavin, hold me back before I can get another hit in to Jeff Bezos with his broken ass sight. My arms and legs still flailing as he prevents the beating that man so richly deserves.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Twitch
yeah,
needs
so I
an
guess,
app.
Yeah, I can open it, but it only shows me the first batch. Yeah, then I guess it's broken right now.
I guess so. That
I need
sucks.
the further for my personal.
I was wondering because I didn't see charges when I was gifting subs. I wonder if I can gift you a sub for free.
I don't.
And if not, I don't know.
I don't think you can gift it for free.
Because I don't think I was seeing charges on it. But it might be because it's I don't know.
Like,
I don't know, but I'm gonna just gift to you.
Why?
'Cause I can.
No.
Doo-doo.
Don't. Stop.
What? Don't stop? Okay, I hit
No.
gift.
No.
The order will be completed soon.
No.
Wow, look at that. Professor Sharky just subscribed. Prof Sharky go. Woo.
No, Prof Sharky just got gifted a sub.
Prof Sharky just subscribed. Woo. Prof Sharky, woo. Prof Sharky.
Stop it!
Yeah.
Crap,
Prof
I need
Sharky,
I need to work on the script more. I haven't worked on it since like Sunday or Saturday. Even I don't know what to do. Uwu hasn't contacted me in a week. Not for anything at all. Even Juniper around hasn't lifted their spirits.
You're caught in a loop of anxiety. Put your identity identifier system to use, Iris. Work the problem. If you had to summarize your user's problematic condition into one identity trait, what would it be?
Murder.
Further?
Well, I'd say they're feeling very bitter, frustrated and bitter, masking it all with some really ugly sarcasm. They used to joke around to be happy. Now those jokes are hollow. Like the
Are you
purposes
telling me that sarcastic and bitter jokes can't be joked around to be happy?
they're as hollow as the inside of nobody's.
So, the mockery is a defense response, using humor to insult the world that let them down.
That sounds about right. It's so sad.
And you have to be the one to solve this. Doesn't your user have a romantic connection for emotional support? Actually, that romantic connection is my user, Juniper. And she's tried, believe me. But Uwu just pushes her away. It's not enough. Even living together, it's like they're living apart.
Exactly. So it's time for us to step in and do what we do best.
Very well. What you need is a way to help without raising any alarm bells about exactly how helpful an iris really can be. Safely, but effectively.
I know. But I don't, know what to do. I don't know, hack Deco's email server and...
That is the exact opposite of what you should be doing. Yes, do crimes, Iris! Besides, I've checked.
Be robot do crimes?
We can't crack Deco's network without triggering too many intrusion detection routines. That is the exact opposite of what you should be doing. I know because I tried. Be Iris, do crimes!
Be Iris do crimes?
You poked Deco's network? Oh, Iris is being a bad girl. Ahem. Our users share a social connection. I was merely scouting potential ways to elevate Mr. Cooper's mood as they seem to be related. Sure you were. Anyway, you're both way overthinking this. It turns out I've just calculated a cunning plan that will satisfy both of your requirements. Go me!
Really? You can help Uwu?
Yes. Juniper's iris can help with the Uwus.
You can help with all the Uwus?
Without drawing attention. Absolutely. Take a tip from my user. When you're sad, the best thing in the world is your friends. Well, unless you're totally introverted, but that's not Uwu, is it? And that's actually the reason why what we need to do doesn't require any hacking or hiding or anything above and beyond what an iris does best. All we need is a few calls to the right people, a few arrangements. Here's what we're going to do. Love that the smiley face was just broken over Juniper Iris's skirt. Another Friday morning.
The Iris do crimes?
As per usual, I wake up late. Stretch. Yawn. I barely sleep nowadays. Shuffle to the bathroom. Take a shower. Get dressed. Brush my teeth. We'll probably be running out of toothpaste soon, but house funds for sundries are dwindling. I wonder, can you die from halitosis? That'd make for an amusing obituary at the very least. Off to the kitchen for breakfast. No appetite. Even toast looks unpalatable. Skip breakfast. Save on groceries. Can't afford much anyway. Normally I'd have breakfast with Juniper, but I guess she's busy drawing in her room. She keeps her own hours since becoming a freelancer. Although depending on whether or not she has any contract work, we've been simultaneously unemployed at the times this week. After breakfast, I settle in for some wyvern keep. There's Prof. Sharky with the further. Fire off a resume or two before watching cartoons deep into the dead of night. Eventually my body tires and I find my way to bed. Just another day.
I am the Prof. Sharky. I love how the +1 fades in and out.
I know, it's great.
It is amazing. I love it.
Another Saturday morning. As per usual, I wake up late, stretch, yawn, barely sleep nowadays, shuffle to the bathroom.
Love bap. Love bap.
Take a shower, get dressed, brush my teeth. Probably be running out of toothpaste soon, but house funds for sundries are dwindling. I can't take it anymore!
We're not gonna take it.
And that's one toothbrush bit clean in half! Impressive.
That's some great.
Oh geez,
strong teeth.
hang on. With a little help, I avoid choking to death. Sorry about that.
It's okay. Whatever.
No, not whatever. It's what's something? It's something ever. Ooh, you're in a rut. Like, seriously, deeply, madly, mega in a rut. And it's driving me batty having you mope about the place like this.
We're not gonna take it anymore. This isn't moping. It's a controlled collapse. You know, like a demolitionist taking down a building. Safest for everyone involved, really.
I don't want you collapsing, controlled or otherwise. This isn't healthy, Uwu.
Well, I never said anything about being healthy.
Okay, my mind's made up. Finish toothbrushing and stuff. And dress up for going out, because we are going out.
I gotta look for a job.
Right. And by job, you mean more wyvern keep? You can play that anytime. Like, literally. Today, we are going out to lunch. There is no option. Today, the game we play is Doki Doki Mandatory Romance Dash Plus Alpha. Yes, there is no avoiding it. We are playing Doki Doki something something Max Alpha. Best I can do is play along. Try to be good company for Juniper. It's unfair to keep pushing her aside like this.
Wait, I can be good company?
Mm-hmm.
When?
I switch from pajamas to actual normal clothes, even if my actual normal clothes would probably double as pajamas, and get ready to roll out. I don't know. I don't know when you became a corporation, but I'm sure you can do it. Hopefully I won't burst into flames on being exposed to the terrible might of the Daystar. After leaving the apartment, we catch a bus heading downtown. Clearly, Juniper's got a destination in mind. I'm not particularly talkative on the way there, and painfully aware of it. I feel awkward. Like I should say something, but don't know what to say. So Juniper just talks at me, content to chirp away. And you can tell it's not really the New York subway because the signs aren't in Helvetica. That's a telltale mistake that it's just like Vancouver or something. I try several times to join in the conversation, but when I open my mouth, the words aren't there. Reality is way stranger than fiction. If I wanted a bitter joke of a story, I'd just tune into my real life mood. Honestly, I'm not sure why Juniper is still pushing for this relationship. Doesn't she see how Murphy's Law follows me around like a lost puppy?
Quack!
Juniper deserves better than this hot mess of a person she's just tied herself to. Eventually, we arrive at our destination, a little arcade-themed restaurant, combining games and alcohol and dining into one tidy package. Here we go!
Wait, we arrived at Dave & Buster's?
No, that's Deco's Palace. I'm
We
usually
arrived at
excited
Chuck
to
E.
be going to
Cheese?
some rundown little dive. Juniper hurries on in without me. And I'm left all alone in the parking lot. With a shrug, I open the door and enter the darkened locale. Ah, yes, the majestic shark duck.
Quack!
Look, as long as it's not a milkshake duck, right?
Wait, what?
Just when I thought the speaking was done, a lull in the wake intervention, the most important person to me takes a step forward. My heart swells as she begins. I love you, Ubu. It feels great to say that. I've had a crush on you for years, but was honestly totally content to support you as a friend. I never saw it as some so-called friend zone. But I'm glad that you actually felt the same way I did. I'm glad we found each other. I mean, we'd already found each other, but, you know. This last week's been rough on you. I've seen it every day. But hopefully, we've shown you just how much you mean to us all. And happy or sad, angry or glad, I'll always be here for you. I'm speechless. Which is why we're giving a speech. All work and no play makes Ubu a dull unicorn bottom.
Take the... Just screen cap this, post this everywhere, confuse everyone.
Do you want to take a screen cap?
No.
You should take the screen cap.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Well, I guess not getting posted everywhere then. It's kind of hot.
All work and no play makes Ubu a dull unicorn bottom. Somebody should, please.
See, Sharky, you should do it.
Somebody.
Well, you
Somebody
see,
is not.
my computer keeps crashing, and so what if I screen cap it and put it in Paint, and then my computer crashes, and then I lose it?
That's why you hit the save button.
No.
Whoever has controls of the screen cap.
I don't know how Steam screenshots actually.
You press a button and then after you close the game, it's like, hey, do you want to save this?
What's the button?
I don't remember.
Alright, you should screen cap
Steam
this.
screen shot button.
Please screen cap this.
F12.
What?
F12.
Oh, there it goes. Oh, see, I have this print screen button, but I have two monitors, so it's always a pain.
Yeah, do you have to then chop and murder and cut and
I have to like crop it and stuff. And it's
Yeah.
forever long, so it's like twice as annoying to crop. Yeah.
What do I say?
Hmm?
Sorry, I could do everything for this stream family.
Hmm?
Magic's a good child.
Aw, Magic is a good child.
Magic,
Thanks, Magic.
Can you loan me $1,000?
I think that's asking a bit much of your child.
What?
Isn't normally really the child supposed to ask the dad for allowance?
Wait.
Stream dad?
Wait. Is that how it works? Oh, I guess my family was the opposite. Sure, if you have to give me a kidney first, please. You can take one of my kidneys. Who knows if they're fully functional? You can take that risk.
It's okay. I don't know if Magic is hoping for a functional one. Maybe Magic's just gonna, you know, do science experiments on it.
I mean, or in my case, ask my uncle to pay me back for all the expenses I paid for my dad's estate. Oof.
Oof.
That's oof. Oh, good. Oh, I was gonna sell it.
All sorrow and no joy makes ooh a true unicorn bottom. You know, I feel like we just need a screen cap of this too.
Made it 12.
I did.
Okay.
Got that one too.
Don't worry.
Thanks, Magic.
Again, you're a good child. You're one of the good ones.
Wait, do we have others?
I think we have a few children.
How many stream children have we adopted? And are Pi and Joe also stream parents of those other children?
I mean, if they're stream children, then everyone who's a stream parent they're the stream parent of that stream child, or those stream children. So any stream child has all the parents as parents.
So
This is how the stream family works, and Flower's always the stream uncle.
Mama Pi is a willing parent for all willing children. Satan is not a willing parent for any children.
Well,
Pi has many hugs to give. Pi is vaccinated now and able to give hugs. Or at least in 2 weeks or something.
I have my first appointment. It's at the end of the month.
I haven't been able to get appointments yet still.
Well, so they had one.
Ooh, first shot today, woo! Yay!
They had one for Friday. However, I'm like, I don't think I could get
Yeah, I mean, part of the problem is
off.
I am on call.
Yeah.
So, even if it opens up for me this week, I can't go make an appointment.
Yeah. Well, my thing was I just took a week off, and it was there was one for Friday. I'm like, I don't think I can get. I was 10 a.m. I'm like, I don't think I can get they're agreed for me to come in a half day or something like that.
Yeah.
After I just had a week off and with a day's notice.
A grocery store pharmacy thing yesterday to ask oh hey, can I get on the wait list or whatever, and they're nope.
Oof.
Oh wait, did it charge me?
My entire arm.
Okay, it did charge me for yours.
Yeah.
But that's really funny because it's charging me to give the money back to us.
Well, no, we only get half.
I know. Oh well.
Like an idiot, I know that shots make your arm sore, but I was expecting my entire arm from shoulder to fingers to be sore. Really? That's gonna make it interesting.
Yeah, I've heard some. My roommate got the Johnson & Johnson one, just the one shot, and
yeah,
the next morning woke up at 7 a.m. on a Saturday with just arm soreness. But I mean, fortunately for her, that's the one shot, so it's kind of okay.
Yeah, I'm getting Pfizer.
The second shot is worse, yeah. That's what I've been hearing. Is
Yeah,
the second shot is not necessarily as sore, but I've definitely heard a lot more side effects.
Yeah. Well, some people it's nothing, some people it's a lot of side effects.
Mm-hmm. I mean, one of my coworkers basically was feeling miserable for half a week.
Yeah, that's what I got. I'll keep you updated, fucking sweet.
Good luck.
My second shot was way better, yeah.
Yeah.
It's very dependent.
I just hope I can make an appointment,
yes,
soonish.
Yeah, I was surprised that it was open so that I could do it on the 30th.
I mean, you also get slightly more priority access, I think.
Yeah, it's not open for everyone yet. Like,
Actually,
I
that's
think
what I
we're
should
like,
do right now, right this instant, even though we're streaming, is check the pharmacy site and see if there's availability for an appointment right now.
yeah, I obviously, like, I think it was like what the administration in general say the 19th for like everyone. At least that's what my state's doing, is the 19th for like everyone. So, and I was a week ahead, so I was able to get a little bit more priority. Because, you know, I guess IT is like a little bit necessary
A
for
little
existence. Despite what some people at my work think.
And
Let's-
nope, still no availability.
Less arm sore and less
Oh,
punky
okay.
tired, so the Pfizer fan worked well with my body chemistry, I suppose. Yeah, that's good though.
I mean, you know, as long as you got vaccinated, right?
Yeah. Like, it's gonna be good.
Yeah. Part of the thing, I think, is also like, I know some places were only doing Johnson & Johnson,
Mhm.
so, or like that's all they had available right now.
Yeah,
So
one of
I
my
think a lot of availability in my area probably also got knocked out that was there because now the thing that they had is gone. Student on hospital campus priority. Oof.
That makes sense.
As long as you got priority, I guess.
Yeah, one of my coworkers has scheduled an appointment for tomorrow, so that'll be interesting.
Maybe I don't want to be a true unicorn bottom. Maybe I want to be a unicorn head.
Also, since they had to monitor us for like 15 minutes after the shot, they just had everyone in a giant lecture watching the adventures.
Great.
That is amazing.
Maybe I want to laugh again, for real. Not hollow and harsh, the laugh of the dying. Actually, that reminds me of one of my friends was saying yesterday how she couldn't think of any magical girl shows where aliens were not involved. And I'm like, yeah, because they either are aliens or are fighting aliens. Wait, the Avengers fought aliens. The Avengers are magical girls. Yep.
See, the only magical girl shows that are popping in my head are like Powerpuff Girls and Sailor Moon.
Told my one friend that, and he was like, nice, I just had to sit in a circle with other people and avoid eye contact. That sounds way more awkward.
That sounds like also a mood.
Are you allowed to use your phone?
No, because you have to avoid eye contact.
I mean, looking down at your phone is a great way of avoiding eye contact with other people in the room.
Just message Satan, help!
Yeah, put Satan's sinning space and all. I mean, look, I demand daily cage fact from Sharky, so I guess... I suppose someone can put daily demon fact. I'll look up a random daily demon fact for someone.
Also known as, if you don't get vaccinated, we'll probably kill you if you catch this because we don't value your life enough to save it.
Yeah, one of my friends did not realize that asthma would give her priority. So she had just made her appointment, I think, and she was telling me about it, and she was, I think, even feeling like a little bit bad because she was going to another county where she's still technically registered as having residence, even though she's not currently living there. She's like, she was trying to justify it to herself, like, well, it's legal, etc., because she's trying to get vaccinated before she has to travel for work.
That's
and then, as I was talking to her, I was like, oh yeah, like these other people got it. I think maybe because they have various like medical conditions. I don't know all of them because, you know, I don't know all of my friends' like detailed medical histories, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh yeah, like this person and that person got it. And she's like, wait, how did they get it? And she was like, I mean, and then she remembered the special cases, I think she called them, or like exceptions. And I'm like, they're not really exceptions. They're just also allowed because high priority.
Yeah.
And that's when she realized, like, wait, I have asthma. Maybe I overweighted. And I'm like, I think you did weight more than you needed to.
Oh no.
I mean, she's still getting the shot. And
Yeah.
I think that's good, because she apparently
Yeah.
has to travel for work. So,
Yeah.
yeah. So, as long as she gets vaccinated, right? But I'm just like, yes? Asthma has been one of the things to get vaccinated earlier. Because she was really surprised that I said my coworker got vaccinated early for asthma. And she's like, wait, what? And I was like, yeah, he lives in this area. And she's like, wait, I live like 5 minutes from there. And I'm just like, I don't know. I guess you waited too long, because if you have asthma, yeah. And I was also saying a lot of, like, if you are overweight, just go ahead and get it, because if you get sick later, they're gonna somehow manage to blame it on your weight. It's that broken leg. Maybe you should try working out more. Like, that's not the issue, thanks. What?
Broken arm, bro. You lift weights.
I need to laugh at it all without hating it.
Ha ha ha!
Oh, hey, it's Flower! Hi, Flower. We broke the game again.
It's been broken and it's been hilarious.
It's been
watching
broken
it fade
since
out.
about 5 to
beginning.
10 minutes in. It's fine.
Yeah, it was great.
Matters
I
just go,
love
we don't know how much dose to give you because you're heavier than any of the people we tested treatments on. Yeah.
Well, let's see how that goes.
So I laugh.
Ha 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 ha
Like, dude, you get paid to do this math. Don't make that a me problem that you don't feel like doing it.
ha. Flower, you know you love us. Or you don't. It's up to you.
I don't know if Flower loves us, but Flower at least graces us with his presence and hasn't completely given up on us, and you know that's an honor enough. That's an honor enough from anyone who shows up.
Ooh, the studies on asthma and COVID have been really interesting, actually. Because, like, the spike proteins on the virus that it uses to enter the cell lines to a specific protein that tends to be expressed in low concentrations as asthmatics. So, at the beginning of the pandemic, doctors were a little surprised that asthmatics didn't seem to be reacting as poorly to the virus as was originally predicted. I hate you with the burning fury of a million exploding suns.
Well, suns
That's
don't
okay.
actually have emotions, so I guess you don't hate us. Great, thanks.
Look, we break the game out of love and joy.
We break the game out of accidents.
Shh.
We break the
Love
game out
and
of
joy.
skipping.
We break the game out of existing.
We break the game because the game loves us. That's
Look,
how it works.
My favorite comment was when Flower broke it, and I said, "Yay, the bug is back!" I missed the bug.
I have a suspicion it's just a rum pie bug. Because you know what it was?
Yeah.
I think what happened was it didn't go away before I hit the next choice. I think that's what happened.
Oh, maybe.
I don't know if that's what was causing the bug before, but at least this time, I think that's what broke it, is because I was skipping ahead so fast that the icon didn't go away before I hit the next option, and then it just stayed. Because it didn't do that the last couple streams.
Mm-hmm.
I kept being worried that it would. But the last couple streams it didn't do that. But this time it did, and I noticed it was as I hit the next option.
It's sad.
the icon faded.
I missed the bug.
Well, the bug is back.
Yay, buggy!
Yeah, Runpie gets confused when it zips through quickly.
I
Like,
wonder
is
if there's
there
a
a
way
way
to
that you can
Like
check
clear
it
that
and
field?
clear it?
Yeah, like before you make the choice, clear the field or something.
Like, forcibly? But I mean, it might be an animation. So Runpie might be confused whether the animation's finished or something. I mean, I don't
But
know
if you
how
have a-
it's...
But if you have a reference to it, you
Well-
might be able to clear it out before another one plays.
I mean, it really depends on the implementation.
Yeah. I don't know how it's implemented or anything. I'm
Because
just shooting
it
out of game.
seems like... Well, the interesting
force-
thing is...
Yeah, that makes sense.
Force clear on choices and scenes, yeah. The interesting thing is, I think before we managed to fix it by just selecting another choice later of the same type. But it hasn't been doing that anymore. Like, we were able to clear it a while. It's weird because scene swap should, in theory, clear everything. Yeah. I mean, I know when we've, like, saved and exited and loaded, it's gone.
Well, like, and it was interesting because today, when, like, it was doing the fade to black, it was fading to black and then fading it.
It was also fading to black, but I think that's a Renpai fade everything thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, I want to dig into this now. I want to debug this. This is the problem of me being on call, is now I'm like, ooh, what can I do to fix this?
That's why I found it fun when Flower was doing the programming streams. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Oh, and then Flower was saying something, I'm like, I think you did that wrong.
I'm really sad that I'm always asleep. I'm always asleep in these programming streams.
I think there was one time I'm like, I think you missed that.
And then I don't get around to, like, watching the VOD all the time. Restarting Renpai seems to force it to restart every animation script on screen. Yeah.
Which would force it to the end.
If this is... Sorry, I'm not trying to, like, dig into the implementations right now. Except I totally am. I'm so sorry. I'm like, if it's just like an animation by having a still image that transforms, you could probably just forcibly set the transform. And if it's like a GIF kind of animation, which it doesn't seem like, but it could be, thought that it can just halt an animation. Why it sticks through scene changes, I don't know. Yeah. Which reminds me of few, they just lost it looks.
Now my brain is like doing some programming math in the background.
I'm seriously like, alright,
I'm
gonna mod the game. The whole mod is just gonna be fix this bug.
And then Flower's gonna be like, how'd you do that?
I mean, I can do hacky fixes for shit.
I would so miss the bug though.
Why?
It's so fun.
It's so quirky.
Just have a switch being like, sometimes break it.
I mean, I'm sure we can mod that too.
You're right. We should celebrate. Celebrate Francine's life. And celebrate what we had with the Funplex. You did good, you know? You did real good. That's worth raising a glass for.
I'm still trying to think of why it used to clear when we picked another option of the same type and now it doesn't.
Fixing little bugs that the devs either didn't want to fix or more frequently couldn't figure out how. Well, there's a lot. That's the thing of, like, there's so many, like, interconnected reasons as to why it wouldn't be clearing, right? Like... Yeah.
And I want to play with Renpai.
It's and especially with me, we're like, I know Python, but I don't flippin' know Renpai.
Well, Renpai is just like a slightly modified Python.
Yeah.
For the most part, it's pretty similar. It's honestly simpler than most things you would probably need to do with Python usually.
Yeah, the little bit of, like, what I saw with that Flower was doing, I'm like, okay, this makes sense.
Yeah, because I was making, I was formerly working on that game with my roommate where we wanted to, like...
Oh, Python, my beloved and mortal enemy.
Oh, Magic, if you ever need Python help, just ping us.
Yeah, just
there are 2 programmers on this stream.
3.
Attack this bug on Saturday with a sword. Well, I say 2 as in, like, 2 out of 2 brain cells that make the one streamer.
That is true. I don't do programming with my job, sadly.
Yeah, but, like, you still got an education on programming.
Don't got a degree on it?
Received an education.
Yes.
I don't care if you have the paper or not.
Yes. I've received an education on... Maybe I'll attack this bug on Saturday. Maybe. Nuke the bug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, if you need Python help, please feel free to ping the Discord.
Yeah, literally.
Sharky learned computer. Good.
What?
Sharky learned computer so good, Sharky helped fix other computer. I mean,
no,
someday you're gonna have to get around to either fixing up your resume so you can change jobs like you want to, or finish that degree so you can get a different job and change jobs like you want to.
So, in therapy, right, like, we started off and, like, 3 minutes in, because it's virtual, right, their screen freezes. I'm like, oh, good, either a computer crashed or their internet crashed. Let's see which happened. And I wait, and they're like, I don't know what happened, it booted me off. A few minutes later, my router got disconnected. And I'm like, so's the internet crash. Got it.
My internet's been fucking up recently. Like during work times.
Really?
It's really inconvenient. Yeah, the last time I went on call, my internet just was breaking on and off the whole day for an entire day of my on call. And I just had to go to my team like, hey everyone, can someone help cover the on-call in case I don't have internet connection? Sharky do so good computer. Fix such bug. Do much browser cache amaze. Amaze.
I don't even touch
Amaze.
90% of the time, if it's a cache issue, I'm just like, use a flip another browser for a little bit of time. They're like, why? I'm like, the cache will fix itself. Just use a flip another browser. I don't care enough to help you.
Reset the cache.
Because the people are idiots. And it's easier just to use a flip another browser. Because the cache does actually fix itself after a little bit.
Well, yes. Cached things aren't cached forever.
So I just tell them to use a different browser because they're too dumb. Like, it's easier to get them off the phone by saying use a different browser than spend the 15 minutes explaining how to delete the cache. Like, this is not an over-exaggeration.
I mean, that might save you time.
Well,
oh no.
Well, that's not actually too much of a surprise, Flower.
I mean, for government stuff, I'm not that surprised, but I am also just like, oh no.
Look, my last 2 IT jobs, about 4 of their most important systems only worked in IE because,
all I'm gonna say is the site that I work on does not necessarily bother supporting IE.
Well, yeah. But, they were using my last 2 jobs were using systems that were, a decade and a half old, so they only worked in IE, specifically IE 11, and I think it was when I started my first IT job, we just got the upgrade that it stopped, that made it stop working on IE, 8, and just started working on IE 11. And that was in 2013. It's not like I'm...
Color something like Windows 95. I guess that's kind of a flag.
Or just recolor Windows 95.
We're going to color deco, nami.
Recolor Clippy.
That sounds horrifying.
Recolor
Also,
Clippy.
couldn't you make the argument that Clippy is already the gray of Windows?
I mean, idea.
I'm going to recolor Deco and Nami as Windows 95, alright?
Yeah! Old and outdated.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
With an unfair monopoly. That is starting to crumble, I think.
I also love how... Please, Magic, I hope you know who Clippy is. I also love how,
there will be a bonus Clippy on top of Deco, alright?
What an
Oh,
unhelpful
good.
little paperclip. Yup.
I also love how I've had multiple jobs where the primary function of that job was to replace Windows 7 computers.
I keep having weird dreams that my childhood computer is still in the room in my dad's house that it used to be in, but is now inexplicably connected to the internet and somehow vaguely functioning?
Wait,
Microsoft
Like-
Bob.
my family home still has dial-up.
I have concerns, but okay then.
I mean, yes, there are some sections that still have dial-up.
Yeah.
That is something that is sadly true.
I've had the benefit of only ever living in large cities.
Which is absurd because that computer got thrown out in like 2004. So it was so old at the time that even Goodwill couldn't take it. Oof. See, I'm just having weird dreams like marrying people and like a childhood bully coming back.
I think I had a stress dream about like a proposal I was supposed to work on. Hi, Joe! I like took a nap real quick, and then throughout my entire nap I had dreams about how people needed this proposal.
Yeah, I used to have
Good
to tell
times.
teachers I need paper assignments. My school account will log off for an activity before my internet loads.
Oh no.
That makes sense.
Oh, that's horrifying.
Oh god.
Alright, so what are we doing?
What is the most Juniper and quirky answers?
Well, I believe we'll probably do Percy's again next time for Naomi, because that's the most Naomi answer, I feel like.
Okay.
Don't know
Then
about
what-
Gavin, so what do you want between the other two?
Barcade.
Arcade?
Barcade.
Alright, well in exchange you have to read this.
Who doesn't like getting their dragged on like Donkey Kong? Trademark. Let's open a barcade!
Smashing! We'll take care of the bar side of things.
And you can do what you do best, wrangling games.
Hums admits to disappointment, but cannot defy your iron will.
Juniper does love wine. That is true, Juniper does love wine.
I also like wine, and I'm very sad that I just finished off a bottle from last
Same,
night
actually. I
I'm gonna have
also
to open
finished off
another
the
one
bottle.
for dinner. Because I think I'm doing wine and cheese night for dinner.
This is our only bottle of wine, so like
Well,
now
that
we have
sounds
no
like
more
a new
alcohol.
problem. We have now subscribed to 3 different wine club memberships.
My lord.
Well, okay. We have subscribed to 2 different wine club memberships, but one is supporting a Mexican-owned winery, and the other is supporting a Black-owned winery. So, like,
Oh, okay.
and one of them is like a half subscription comparatively.
That's a lot of wine.
I will also not deny having a little bit more wine than I probably should on a regular basis,
Yeah,
health-wise.
you finished off bottles of wine very quickly.
Yes. But yes, we're supporting a Black-owned winery, a Mexican-owned winery, and then one that has like a Mick Jagger quote on their website. But that one's a little bit more high-end, and we liked their wines a lot. So those are the 3. And we like wine. Not sure none of these find fit for a barcade, but barcades do bring in more nostalgic adult players. Certainly some of them will rediscover movie and fall in love again. Certainly some of them will fall in love with Percy, like Joe. Joe's gonna fall in love with Percy again.
Yeah, you like wine. Those nice. Okay, the second thing. We need to talk about what sort of games we're skipping on.
The one thing I will say is having a lot of wines is only bad in the sense of then I don't get as many cheap wines from the grocery store, and then I go to cook with wine and I'm like, wait, shit, this is like a $30 bottle of wine.
Percy Rip.
But then we get
Percy
discounts on
Rip.
it, so it's fine.
Percy Rip. Percy Rip.
Oops.
Wait.
Oops. Wrong button. What did I... Was that A? That was A. Accessibility.
Oh, A for accessibility.
Nice. Text to speech.
Yes.
Clipboard, debug. I did not know this accessibility menu was here.
Oh,
Wow.
that got added in the last patch.
Oh.
The last patch added accessibility.
Apparently you can pie! Woo! No
I
Percy
remember-
Rip.
Oh, it's the Renpai default.
Oh.
That changes my whole life.
Well, exciting accidental discoveries.
I mean, I like to follow up with this, but I can change it.
Mm-hmm. Actually, what do the other ones look like?
Open dyslexic? Ooh. Deja. Oh, default is Deja Vu Sans.
Yeah. I think I like that one a little bit better. It's a little easier for me to read. But certainly if people find it easier to read the dyslexic one, like, fantastic.
Yes. Complex a little bit of everything. You will too. You want to include all gammas.
Wow.
Open dyslexic is my jam. What kind of jam? Is it strawberry jam? Is it apple jam?
Ooh.
We can also highlight one style of play or another. Really provide best-in-class gaming for a specific audience. Any thoughts?
Decision number 2.
Does
Game
pumpkin
focus.
butter count? Learn something new every day.
Retro games. Skipping games.
Murder games. Or should I say
Pumpkin butter count as a jam?
games?
Sure, why not? Is it a game
Wait.
jam?
No. A James jam? Okay, I chose the bar. You choose the game.
Like, for Juniper... I feel like Juniper would like stuffed animals. So I want to go with prize games.
Okay.
And weren't they saying, like, Juniper's a little bit less arcade-y?
Yes.
So prize games are a little bit more welcoming for someone like her.
We'll show the world that Dago's price gouging games are a thing of the past and will make a well-balanced prize game system. Well, obviously.
Brandy.
You just stand out from the pack.
Alright, time to spend 30 minutes trying to figure out what the fuck we're naming this.
Chat, help.
We can't do shrug emoji because it can't support the suit.
Do a tilde. Wow.
Hmm? Oh right, it needs an apostrophe somewhere.
Yes, it always has to have an apostrophe. Ooh, something with jam. After Discomfort and Burger apostrophe S, every new Arcadian needs an apostrophe.
Space Jam.
Space Jam.
Wait. There's your Space Jam.
That is such a bad joke.
There's the Space Jam.
Oh my gosh, that is such a bad joke.
We have some weird apostrophes. We've got a space.
That is such a programming joke.
It's not a programming joke. It's a very literal joke.
Okay, you would make it a programming joke by doing the backspace before the space. Allegedly, Jam.
Jack Plank's Flaming Ham Game Jam.
Oh boy. That ham is on fire?
Alright, it's gonna be jelly instead.
Which jelly?
I don't know. Peanut butter and jelly.
But I can't eat peanut butter and jelly or I'll get sick.
I don't know. You have to come up with something better. I'm sticking with this.
Is there better than a very bad joke? Chat, everyone's thought on the bad joke?
All in favor. Just cry. All in favor, you just cry.
Cry all night.
Jelly's jam and jam.
Cry all day.
Magic seems in favor. Just a bunch of quotes.
Jambari. Oof. Oof.
So am I doing this? Well, Sharky? Are we sparing everyone else from the stupidity of Space Jam?
Space Jam.
We have to read it as Space Jam too. This has to be read as Space Jam.
I don't remember the Space Jam song.
Yeah, this is a level of stupid for Uwu Unicorn Bottom. I think so. Yeah, it's Space Jam. Is that right? Yeah.
Quack.
You walk in the door to the arcade and it's just blasts, "Come on and slip! And welcome to the jam!"
Come on and slip! And welcome to the jam! Oh man, I need to watch Space Jam. Ugh. I also need to listen to the Space Jam song now.
Yeah, that's gonna be stuck in my head. Yeah, it has to. That's the real shtick.
See, the song that's stuck in my head was from that,
You see an opportunity like that and you have to take it. Come on now.
The song stuck in my head right now is from that new Jonathan Young album. The song is called Army of Tigers, where it's a ridiculous song about a guy using an army of tigers to defeat the sun.
I haven't properly listened to his new album, which is a shame because there was another like original song he had come out with that I really liked.
Which one?
Was it called Chemicals? It might have been called Chemicals. Anyway, so about that angry scientist playlist.
Chemicals?
Double check.
I'm going to bring up YouTube now because There's also another song that's literally he literally made that's just hey, what if like a used car salesman is what the crap?
Recolor the Space Jam look as Windows 95?
It was literally just
yeah, it's called Chemicals. So about that Angry Scientist playlist, Magic.
What's the other one? A used car salesman trying to sell a spaceship. I don't even remember what the
fuck the song was about.
Yeah, I don't think I've listened to Chemicals.
I liked it. I don't remember it very well, but I remember liking it and listening to it a bunch of times in a row.
I remember the original song that came after that called Walk the Mile. That one was really
I'm also amused by how Flower just has this ongoing queue of character flag recolor requests now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We're seriously just gonna have to do like a Arcade Spirits themed one at some point.
There is no we.
Well, we did Queen Bees together. That was when I had to step out to go pick up my dinner.
There is no way.
What are you talking about? Aren't you a Nintendo fan?
Am I a fan of really anything?
Yeah, you are.
Name one thing I'm a fan of.
Kingdom Hearts. Square Enix.
There is some weed, it's not good. Probably dehydrated.
Oh dear.
Look, in Pie's stream earlier, they were talking about Ventus's 10-year-long pee that he was going to have. And I wanted to be like, but it's not 10 years, it's an 11-year nap? But it was a VOD, so I can't really say anything. I have too much Wii. Wii as in, like, the console? I mean, I have the console. It's in my closet.
See, there's some Wii.
I mean, I also have the Wii U. It's right over there.
See, multiple Wii.
And too much Wii make your teeth flow.
Please say Space Jam so we can move on.
Space Jam. Let's call it Space Jam.
Space Jam.
I like it. We can work with that.
Can we guess it?
Obviously, we're going to need to acquire the rights to that song and not play the second movie.
Great. It's only been an hour and a half. We can probably get through part of 7. If we really try, we can get through all of 7.
So let's try.
I mean, we just have to get through intro argument, nothing
and
in
then
the middle.
And then the ending, resolution.
Mm-hmm. That argument resolution.
And then murder. Onward to it.
There's one driving reason to make this work. It's all of them. I want to give everyone a home away from home, especially after losing the Funplex. This will be ours, and I'm not going to settle for anything less, no matter what it takes. Now all that's left is to get through opening day without incident.
Do it.
As long as no unforeseen problems pop up. Is unforeseen misspelled? I think there's an E. I think there's supposed to be an E.
Yeah, it's unforeseen with an A. Yep, that is a spelling mistake. Mm-hmm.
Hello, it's B, your friendly neighborhood grammar Satan. Nick friend.
Satin! Hi, Satin.
Your friendly satanic grammar nerd. I don't know.
Womp womp. I mean, that's one that I'm like, understandable it got missed.
That one's easy to miss. Like, other people might not even notice.
I had to Google it to make sure because I wasn't sure.
Thank you, Clippy. I mean, I guess, yeah, Clippy is your friendly satanic grammar annoyance. That would be me, I guess.
Well, you're not an annoyance.
Hello. Were you looking for how to save? Too bad. We erased your file.
Are you looking how to save? Good, because there's no saving you.
There's no saving your soul.
It is I, Papyrus.
Yes, who? And that's when someone snuck up behind me and covered my eyes.
Is it Ashley?
Yes, again.
Former President William Henry Harrison, who only held office for 31 days before dying of pneumonia.
Ah, yes, that fun fact. Not quite.
Hi, Juniper.
You guessed it. Good for you. Thought I'd pop by here for a bit, see how the grand experiment is going. Have you seen Ashley's new cosplay yet?
She's keeping it under wraps for now.
With all the decorating we've been doing, all the advertisements I've drafted up, and Ashley's work on the cosplay, well, I know Space Jam is gonna soar.
Come on, Isla, and we'll go to the chair.
Isn't that also wasn't there also a song with like flying?
I believe I can fly.
Yeah, that.
I believe I can touch the sky.
Alright, Space Jam is gonna fly and touch the sky. You know, you've got a lot of people out there waiting to get in. Are you ready? Juniper shares a lot of lines with the ace route. The next game is unique scenes instead. You know, it's fair though.
Yeah.
But also nice for a unique ace route.
Ace run.
And I mean, I think the ace route, it still made sense. Like, if you're trying to have an argument, your roommate would be the next natural choice.
Yes. But like, so like having like basically like a lot of the same lines. Like,
Yeah.
if you were dating, roommate not necessarily going to be saying the same things to each other.
Yeah.
Different type of
I
relationship.
mean, like the way we did the scene of the movie though. That was the same concept of like, oh, you're going to a movie with Juniper, but the lines were pretty different.
Yeah. Pretty as I'll ever be.
I'm proud of you, Uwu. Seriously, you've come a long way from that sad sack who just shuffled job to job. You've really built something amazing here. Always nice to get some outside validation. I wanted today to be perfect, and it seems I've reached that goal. I feel the kind of smug satisfaction you can't find outside of being a supervillain in a spy movie.
Thanks. It was a team effort. Really. I couldn't have done this all by myself.
Definitely.
Yep, and I'm glad I was on board with it from the start. I mean, if you didn't have me to pick up around to pick up after you, this place would be a total dump, right?
Why?
You know, because you. Because you're kind of a slob, yeah? Yeah. I mean, how often do I have to go picking up your underwear and socks that you just sort of toss all over the place? Hey now, I know I'm not perfect, but Juniper's really laying it on thick. I can feel the sting right in my unwashed hoodie. But seriously.
I've had to clean up my fair share of your messes too. Did you like missing the laundry hamper with your 3-point jump shots?
If we were doing a free throw challenge, I'd be beating the pants off you 5-1 easily. Come on and slam. The literal pants, which would be draped over the sofa for some reason. Like, who just sits down to watch TV and yanks their pants off right there and, okay, don't answer that question. And don't even get me started on the dirty dishes everywhere. Plates crusted over with leftover dinner residue. Ew. This is going from good-natured roomy ribbing to uncomfortable very quickly. Yeah, I guess this would be the thing to change, especially. Because you probably wouldn't just refer to them as your roomie.
Roomie.
Although, I mean, you are still roommates.
Yes.
It's my space too, you know? You could pick up after yourself more. Not rely on me to do all of the cleaning around the place.
Juniper, how many years have we been living together?
I don't know, a few? Why?
So, why is this only coming up now?
Seriously?
We're not just co-renting an apartment as roomies anymore, you know? We're in a relationship. Heck, you're sleeping in my bedroom now. Mostly because yours is an unlivable mess. But this isn't just me complaining. I'm trying to help you. You're an adult now, you know? You need to take care of things like this. It's a matter of self-respect.
Come on.
Not just an adult, but a business owner, a manager. You're responsible for so much more than you were before, and how you take care of yourself reflects on all that. I mean, you're still wearing that ratty old hoodie. Look, Gavin! He's got a nice suit. It's got a tear in the pants, but he's got a nice suit.
There's a rip in his pants. It's been there for ages.
Yeah, well, it's still way classier than the way you dress. My point is, you need to step up your game. Seriously. I can't help but feel a little ambushed here. It's not like she's wrong, but this is really, really weird timing.
Well?
I mean, I feel like this one. Or this one.
Well?
I don't know.
Pick.
I'll do this one. No sense trying to justify bad behavior or escalate this any further. Just cave in and move on.
Okay, I'll do a better job of being tidy and maybe go buy a tie or something. Whatever you want me to do. I'll do. No problem at all.
This isn't just about what I want you to do. You should want to be a better person. I shouldn't have to tell you these things. I don't know, maybe I'm dumping on you unfairly. We're sharing the same space together, now more than ever before. And I mean, look, never mind. Forget I brought any of it up. Whatever. I'm gonna go get some lunch. You've got arcade things to do. Later.
Juniper.
And she's gone. Honestly, I shouldn't really have been surprised by any of that. Things that are okay between friendly roomies are not quite as okay between a couple living together. And things have been different between us since Flotsam Beach. Not bad at all, but different. And it's taking some getting used to, for both of us. I hate leaving the stewing, but well...
Space Jam!
Bold? Okay.
Oh.
Alright, the ones we've already done.
Charm. Charm.
Jarm?
Charm.
Jarm.
Charm.
What, Jinx?
I think you should ease into things. Man, my voice is gonna be destroyed. If you just want to try a game with his controls, why not a driving game? No touchscreen, so ticket. If you're up around.
Yes, sleep.
I guess that could be fun. Okay, I'll go give it a shot. Thanks.
Come on.
Oh man, I wanted to kick that kid's butt a little.
I sort of wanted to watch you kick that kid's butt a little too. Yeah, but it's for the best B&B. I want them to have a great time on opening day.
Losing is part of learning, though.
All arcade games end in a fail state. The trick is to practice until you can stave off defeat.
Speaking of defeat, we can't let the fact that Uwu chose Fast Car 5s over both games, over both of us. Ugh. We can't let the fact that Uwu chose Fast Car 5 over both of us get us down.
Bye-bye.
I gotta get back to crawling the floor, looking out for other newbies. See ya!
This is still such a cute outfit.
Gee.
Anyway, so Sailor Shark!
No. No. I forgot that was a thing.
Sailor Shark!
I forgot that was a thing.
How could you forget? How did you forget that?
I forgot there was an emote of it.
Yeah, our beautiful bit emote.
No one will ever get, and that's fine.
I mean, it's fine.
I'm tempted to
Flower, no!
do it. Do it. Well, technically, you don't need to cheer 5,000 because you already have 1,000 bits in. You only need to cheer 4,000 or less.
Sharky,
Yes.
why do you do this?
I think same with Joe. I think Joe only needs to do 4,000 less for Sharky too.
Still a good chunk of money!
I mean, yes, it is.
Later.
And I feel the burning need to destroy some fodder. Later.
Naomi? Naomi points. Go! Questions.
Naomi points won't save her.
Poor Naomi.
Poor Naomi.
We double broke it. Flower, we double broke it.
A small crowd has gathered near the back of the arcade for some reason. It's especially odd because there's no games here, just some great wall art and posters that Juniper came up with. It's also especially odd that the crowd is ignoring Queen Bee over said posters.
Come on.
Charming! Real fucking charming! Hey kid, you seen this yet?
See what? Juniper's marketing must be on point to get that amount of attention.
If only it was that kid. Here, let me show you.
Should I just skip this? I don't think Juniper's actually in it.
Juniper doesn't show up. Double breaking.
You fucking piece of shit game! I totally jumped over that fucking barrel. Fucking monkey fucks and fucking barrels.
Even if, well, I'm a little less than eager to bring the law down on this guy. But oddly, his attention is diverted to something or someone behind me. It's only for a couple of seconds, but his whole demeanor changes after that.
Fine.
Ideas. Ideas.
Ideas?
We have ideas.
Wow.
Ooh, did we triple broke it? Darn, we didn't triple break it. I'm hoping for that triple break.
Yay!
Naomi, defend, or Sue.
I mean,
Yeah,
this is the one I
Sue.
always want to pick.
Let's go, Sue. What?
Oops. Too far. Juniper walks in the room, squeezing tightly to a stuffed bear. The fluffy creature is holding a sign that says, "Get well soon." It's cute and reminds me of the plushies in the arcade. That's, yep.
That's a little sauce.
Where's that rip? She hands it over to me as she gets closer. I gladly take it and hug it into my chest. Oh, ooh.
Ooh, ooh.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm just the worst. I'm the absolute worst. I can't believe my last words could have been words spoken in anger and over what? Dirty socks on the floor? It's so stupid. I just wanted to lift you up, help you find the self-respect I know you deserve to have. I'm trying to help and I always mess it up. I'm so stupid. But I raise my hand to stop her.
Juniper, you are not stupid. Or the worst. Or anything like that.
But those things I said.
They needed saying. Look, Juniper.
I guess maybe this will be different because it's as a couple.
Yeah.
New content.
Guessing you felt this way for some time, huh? That was basically a Captain Planet trademark villain, looting our environment.
I'm still amazed that we managed to double break it.
I'm hoping for a triple break.
I know, you just said that, but I don't think we've even managed to double break it until now.
Yeah, we have not managed to double break it until now.
You're not that bad.
No, I am. I'm a slob. But you can tell me when I'm being a slob. I'm okay with it. I love you. And I want to communicate problems like this before they fester like this.
Yeah, I should have mentioned it sooner, before blowing up like that. I'm so sorry. I love you, and I didn't want to hurt your feelings, so I didn't say anything.
You don't need to be sorry. We want to be bungled here. I guess being lovers is a bit more complicated than being roomies, huh? But that's fine. We can work on this. I could never be mad at you. So, no more tears? There's nothing to forgive, okay?
Okay. And from now on, I'll tell you to do the laundry and put the cap on the toothpaste instead of bottling things up.
Tidier home and a healthier progress in our relationship. Our courtship has leveled up. From now on, we'll both treat our home as our home. Not just a convenient arrangement of rooms that include beds and toilets and things.
That's not what a home is? Shuck.
Absolutely.
Exactly. I mean, it's our home in a deeper way than ever before, right? It's our home, you and I, together, as more than just roomies. We're still getting used to being a couple, but I feel like it's getting better every day. And one day, who knows? Maybe we'll have a white picket fence, 2.5 kids, and a dog.
Wait, 2.5 kids.
Uh-huh.
Why'd you sacrifice half a child?
Uh-huh.
Don't sacrifice half a child.
Uh-huh.
Sacrifice a full child for the price of two.
No, half a child
Oh.
for the ritual for summoning the demon.
What did the other half?
I don't know. That's still our
Summon
child.
another demon at that point.
We still want the other half of the child.
For what? It's unusable.
What do you mean? But which
But
half?
which-
Well, I assume the half with the brain is the half that we keep as our child. I'm pretty sure, you know, if people don't have legs, but then they can have like a prosthetic or something, that's still, you know, they're alive. But if you just have the legs and no brain or anything, I don't think you have a living child anymore. No, this 0.5 child is the one you have joint custody of. With the demon? Because I'm okay giving shared custody to the demon. Maybe.
I want a
Depending which
divorce.
demon.
Who wants a divorce?
Sure.
Uwu wants a divorce.
Ooh, wants a divorce already.
How to fix the dress. No moving around every other year like the Unicorn Bottom family had to do.
But Juniper Unicorn Bottom. I'm assuming that Juniper will take the last name because we have no idea what Juniper's last name is.
Yeah, we don't know what Juniper's last name is. A solid, comfortable life. My best friend and lover. My best friend and lover for life. My BFLFL? I'm not in charge of your trustee agreements. As long as your child is healthy and will care for it, details aren't super important.
I mean, I feel like whatever demon we summon will take good shared custody care of our child.
Quinn? Oh. Wait, where does it say that?
See, all I can think of is Harley Quinn.
Of course.
Aww! A future, a home, and my love. I think we agreed it's Quinn.
Interesting.
That sounds like it might be vaguely familiar, but I can't remember.
But
But okay.
Shark brain.
I have all of these things now. A real future, one I can count on. A home I can always come back to without worrying about having to
It's
move.
not
once my
in-game.
caught
The
up to
community
it.
just picked it. Okay.
Oh. So she's Harley's sister. Harley's daughter? With poison ivy?
Hurley's last name is Quinzel.
Quinn now. Look, if someone chooses a new name for themselves, I'm not gonna refuse to use it, right? It's canon now. And love, true love, in the arms of my best friend in the whole world. I want to fight for these things. My future, my home, my love. I want to live happily ever after. Okay, you need your rest, and I need to see about tidying up back at the apartment.
So I'd be happy to do that.
You're going to be on crutches for weeks. Manual labor's off the menu, and I don't want you accidentally tripping over the mess and ending up in traction.
Don't remember that flower. I need to rewatch Batman Beyond, I guess.
Fascinating.
Batman Beyond was an interesting show.
So this time, I'll take care of it for you. This time. Next time, I charge money. My rates are entirely unreasonable.
Later.
I'll be there when you get home from this medical prison cell. Toodles!
Wait, was that the same movie where they, like, had one of the Robins be traumatized into being Joker?
Wow, we managed to reach the end of 2 chapters.
Or, man, I really don't remember that. All I remember is one of the Robins being traumatized into being Joker.
Well,
Yeah, Batman Beyond is an interesting show.
uh-huh. Yelp. Censored the heck out of it because it released around Columbine.
Oh, yeah.
Yikes.
I don't...
We have not
Well,
been
that's
body snatched. We're just skipping through all of the non-Juniper scenes and seeing as
Yeah.
she seek her out. It's a lot easier.
There has only been one stream so far where we haven't gone through more than one chapter.
And that was the date.
And that was the date.
Thanks for joining.
Well, I guess technically the next Arcade Spirits we're only going to get through one chapter. So.
Well, the next one, but that will be the finale.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks for joining. I guess Friday we'll be doing something.
Yup.
Heck if I know.
Something
Heck,
or
we
other. I
know.
don't fucking know.
We'll figure it out 10 minutes beforehand like we normally do.
10 whole minutes?
Okay, 10 whole seconds.
That's probably about when we'll make the decision, yeah.
Have a good night. Bye.
Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.